Hey guys, I'm sitting here on my Friday night, just sort of hanging out, watching some YouTube videos, thinking about some consciousness, just enjoying, just hanging out, and some ideas just pumping through my head, that I feel I want to share, and yeah, I think like the world's really changing at the moment. And it has a lot of people changing vibrations and changing consciousness in so many cool ways. And with that change comes some level of resistance by the existing system. It's just like any organism. If they're used to a certain way of living, when people try to change the parameters, there is some level of resistance. And I feel that's what we're really going through at the moment as a collective human family. And so much change is happening, not only with technology, but with the way we think, our beliefs. Hundreds of years ago with when the church was pretty much preaching that the earth was flat, Galileo came along and said, no, it's round. And everyone just flipped that shit, No, it can't be like this. They put him under house arrest, he died, all this stuff happened. So if we use that concept to apply with current day society, we're like, well, what's going on now that that some people are speaking out about, that is severely disregarded, suppressed? What sort of things do you feel is some truths, you could call them, are starting to be spoken by people and are kind of pushed away as like this is bullshit? And I feel like it's like a really cool perspective just to get some reference points for what you believe or what you've been told to believe might not be true. What the school told you, what your parents told you, what the media told you. All this stuff. Or your belief system, in many ways, is being hacked by a system that doesn't really promote truth. Promotes a system which is, in some ways, farming you so that you can live the way that everyone else is living. So that everyone else is doing their stuff, And that can be a little confronting, having that kind of realization, because you kind of feel into your beliefs and your thoughts. And you're like, wow, these are coming from a belief system that I didn't even choose in some ways. I downloaded it, but it wasn't really a deliberate choice. It was an indoctrination. And I feel like the path of waking up in that is essentially called a spiritual path, where you start to decide for yourself what you believe, what you want to experience, and really just to live a life that's more you, more what you feel is right, what you feel, where the planet should head. I saw a quote today that said, what about this perspective? What if our race was humanity and our religion was love? Doesn't that sort of blast some reference points out of people's heads? Here we are fighting over all these weird things when we're really the same thing. I find that a bit weird. I'm trying to go to stuff, but we're the same thing. I find it weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. But yeah, this is my Friday night, and I'm enjoying it. It's kind of cool, just popping some paradigms and watching some YouTube videos and just hanging out by myself. It's kind of refreshing and energizing. So I hope your Friday night's good, and I'll see you soon. Peace.